fighting between old enemies. Battles erupt again between Armenia and Azerbaijan with heavy casualties reported on both sides. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 5:30. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Pedro Rivera. The two countries have waged war over the disputed territory for decades.
And both countries are blaming the other for this latest flare-up. KTLA's Alina Abovian is tracking developments live from our news center. Alina.
Pedro, Cher, it's very important to make clear here that this specific attack is not taking place on the disputed territory of Nagorno-Karabakh, also known as Artsakh, but on sovereign Armenian lands. The Prime Minister of Armenia, Nikol Pashinyan, is now asking for the international community, also for Russia, to intervene to stop Azeri forces from entering Armenia proper.
This is a house in the southernmost province of Armenia, one of 4 homes nearly destroyed by heavy shelling. According to the Armenian Ministry of Defense, late Tuesday, the Azerbaijani military unleashed an unprovoked drone attack, targeting civilian towns along the eastern border of Armenia. Azerbaijani troops attempting to advance into sovereign Armenian territory.
L'Azerbaïdjan a lancé une attaque militaire de grande ampleur contre l'Arménie.
Francois Xavier Bellamy telling the European Parliament today nothing can justify the criminal aggression of Azerbaijan against Armenia. If we act now, we can stop this war.
We remain deeply concerned about reports of continued attacks along that border, including reports of shelling and significant damage to civilian infrastructure.
Here locally, Monday night, a group of Armenians blocked traffic in downtown LA, begging for the world to pay attention to this humanitarian crisis.
This is now a time for everyone in the world to turn their attention to what's happening, to really take action against the government of Azerbaijan and what they're trying to do to ethnically cleanse Armenians from their indigenous lands.
Artie Kasakian, mayor of Glendale, established a sister city relationship with Martuni and Artsakh this year because of the very large diaspora. He says the most recent bout of violence is unlike any war or clash in the past.
It's very difficult as a city leader to see our residents walking around somewhat in a daze and shock, upset. If you have Armenian friends or Armenian neighbors, know that they are not okay.
Azerbaijan's foreign minister says Armenia provoked this, claiming Armenian troops planted mines and fired first. But several U.S. representatives are now coming to Armenia's defense. Congressman Adam Schiff calling this an egregious violation of the ceasefire and direct attack on Armenian sovereignty.
Back in 2019, we saw the United States provide over $120 million in military assistance to Azerbaijan, which undoubtedly emboldened and enabled the regime's assault on Artsakh back in 2020. But even though President Biden criticized the Trump administration's decision to allocate this aid to Azerbaijan while on the campaign trail, since coming into office, he has now twice reauthorized U.S. military assistance to Azerbaijan. This is absolutely disastrous. U.S. taxpayer dollars should not be going towards supporting and aiding a corrupt dictatorship that is attacking innocent civilians in Armenia.
Russia brokered the last ceasefire in the region and is an ally to Armenia. Now Reuters and the New York Times are both reporting that it's possible with Russia being preoccupied with the war in Ukraine, Azerbaijan may feel emboldened to launch this new attack. Congressman Adam Schiff is now drafting a resolution to stop U.S. military aid to Azerbaijan. We'll send it back to you.
Alina, thank you. Ken Starr, the attorney